The weekend approaches. What do you say we settle in and end the work week right with some football? It is time for another edition of Thursday Night Primetime here with the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight, we get a Thursday Night Primetime showdown between the Philadelphia Eagles and the New York Giants. So amidst the food and family gatherings, there's one more football game to be played, and we're away on Thanksgiving night. Return starts at the 9, and that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Buffalo 18.
Straight to the air they go. Dumped off to his running back. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Chop alert, Bronco 80.
They'll work against the blitz. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Come on, set. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. And we talked about it earlier. Brought a losing streak into the building with him. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak as they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative. And the best way to do that is to start fast. And, well, once again, they're not.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Down the sideline to the 45. And he's down to the 42-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's good for the Eagles. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Now pitch it to Barkley. into the second level past the 30. And he has this all the way down to the 23. They get 19 on that pickup. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. A play fake now hurts to throw. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. Hurts tucks it, starts running. And they're not going to give him an inch on this 2nd down play. Good job containing that run right at the line.
Boy, is it tough to fool this defense with how well they read and react to these plays. Held the line, and the QB keeper gets nada.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And it's incomplete, and it's going to bring up 4th down. Their partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that will get them on the board.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead, and a little early momentum with that field goal.
Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Neighbors on the return. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Ready, go!
They'll run for the first time with their rookie from Michigan. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. A gain of 15 there. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
We've set it down from 37. They'll run here on 1st down. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Jump off, caught by his back. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm, and a nice little gain on top of it.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Hot 10, not curve 19. Curve 19. Hot go.
Back now, pressure coming. He's able to hit Flowers, caught. And they make the tackle at the 38. A pickup of 17. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ready? Gravity Lions. Ready?
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Here we go. Shot.
Dropping back to throw. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
19 Lions. 18 Pioneer. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Third and long for him here. Finds him on the slant. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And he missed it. It's no good. And they are unable to tie up this contest. That'll be the end of one here in our Thanksgiving night game. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll begin a new drive, 1st and 10. 1st and 10, here's Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Putting a receiver in motion. Toss play to Barkley. Solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Barkley off the pistol give. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Going to the ground again on Verse. And he's going to work it to the 20. Brought down by Paulson Adebo.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Hurts now from the gun. All in left side. And he's going to be out of bounds at about the 7-yard line, partner. That's where they're going to be set up for this 1st and goal.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
73.
They go play action. Here's Hurts. Has it down close. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
A 6-yard pickup.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a...
Intercepted in the end zone! That's Bobby O'Carrican!
Hey, defensively, when you're staring down 3rd and goal, you just want to keep them out of the end zone. Just keep them to a field goal, right? Wrong. Not with this defense, and not with their playmakers. They're thinking take it away, and they get the job done.
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Pep. 70 Timberwolf. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Buffalo 18.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. That's completed right side. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Go.
On 1st down, they'll run. He is down to the 30-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Panther 60.
Setting up to throw. Short pass brought in. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More Thursday night primetime football in just a moment.
On the set.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Get it. Ready, right?
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's got 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Coconut. Riggs. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Throwing from the gun. Throw is caught. The stop is made after a gain of 6. That's going to make it 1st and goal.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
19 Tiger, 19, 18 Rattler, 18.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's in for the touchdown. The Giants get some late points and the lead. This is Trujillo to try to point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Giants take a 4-point lead.
7, Eagles 3.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
63.
Hurts trying to get on 2nd down. Finds Barkley underneath. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
It is Cup left side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
49-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Throw left side, complete. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1st and 10 from the 32. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally, this defense has an answer.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Hurts throwing again. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, that's just an excellent play call to get a chunk of yards and set up that field goal before halftime. Job well done.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get 1 final snap here in the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. There's a design run. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Here's Trujillo to kick it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Man in motion, headed right. We give here to the motion man. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him.
That's good.
He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
50-yard line.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
Great, set. Trimmer.
From the pistol, Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to... That, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Great, set.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
Complete over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take the lead right away in half number 2. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch. Well, maybe some second guessing of that play after the miss. I think it was just an instant of the defense guessing the call correctly and right on the spot.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. It's Darius Slayton with the return.
Stand 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. It's an excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Ready.
To throw here on 1st down. That one's brought in by Fedoni. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
Giants.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Ready. 19 Lions. Ready.
They'll work against the blitz. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
18 cop. Bronco 80. Hey, smash. Hurt.
I'll throw it. Dump off caught by his back. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Right in. Buffalo 18. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
To the air on 3rd and long. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
A 2-yard gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And that's out. We're just waiting for the Spots. They're going to say it cleared the sideline over top the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. They go play fake with Hurts. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Where offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Motion a receiver left. Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. Finds him over the middle. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Man in motion here. Now Hurts. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. All in left side. He dodged the tackle. Racing down the left side. He could do it! He does it! Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles hold an 11-point advantage. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles push the lead up to 12. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Slayton with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Airing it out to start this drive. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Shut up. Hurt. Panther 60. Panther 60. Let go.
Throwing it. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Here we go. Mustang 19. 60 Bison. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
And they'll throw. Third and long. This connects with Schultz. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
1 quarter left until we see who wins this game. And in honor of Coach, enjoy some turducken this fine Thanksgiving night. It's Giants football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. So first down from the 41. He's going to throw it again. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Here's the long back on the handoff. And that's good for a few. It brings up third down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Come on. Set. 70 Timberwolf.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Got a man, and Neighbors has it. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Ready? Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready?
Lone back gets the handoff. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand if thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Cougar 19. Let's go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Pete Werner has it. And the Eagles will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Finds him on the crossing route. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. That one hits for 30. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Just a yard left to go on second down. Here's Saquon. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. From the red zone on first. Caught quickly on the slant. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a 3-score game in the fourth. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you can throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Here we go. Set. Panthers.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up to the 27.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows 100-fold with your teammates.
Has some daylight through the 40. Rolling into enemy territory. Big man showing up the yards. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Tag. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Rig alert, 19 Lions. Ready?
Looking inside the red zone. Drop this down to McCaffrey underneath. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get it back to within 2 possessions. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. This is Trujillo to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12.
26. Giants 14.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be second down.
Man, it is tough to fool this defense with how they just react to these plays, Kate. They held that line, QB keeper, it gets 0.
They're going to pass it here. Hits him on the out route. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Quarterback run here. Lining up to take a knee on second down. We draw it up for him. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And as the country celebrates what it is thankful for, Brock, these